Hey guys, it's Celeborn again, and I am back to do an unboxing, and this is an unboxing of the Wild Unknown Tarot. Um, this is the little thank you card that it comes with whenever you order it from uh, the Wild Unknown webpage. I did go ahead and order the indie version, again this independent deck that I ordered. Hang on just a second while I get into this. I didn't actually open it because I wanted you all to see it before I open it, because we are going to go through this together. I'm probably going to show you cards that I really do like and cards that don't really resonate with me yet. This comes in a very nice box, a very hard box. It's easy to get open. It does have a little ribbon in it, which I love because, yeah. So the little inscription on the inside, it says, "Welcome to the Wild Unknown Tarot. You'll find no wrongs or rights inside this box. Only mirrors for reflection upon your mind. Draw a card and have fun on your journey." So that's a very, very fun little thing to do. A fun little inscription they have in here. Now, this is one of these books that do not come with the little white book. It actually comes with this folded up paper. Oh, I've never seen that before. Look at this, everybody. It's the Mother of Wands. Oh, I may have to frame that. I do like that. Wow. Oh, this looks like, okay, so I guess it's a different one for each person. Well, not for each person, but it says on the side, which one found its way to you? Hashtag mystery tarot card. So I'm definitely going to be hashtagging that and putting it on Instagram because this is the one that came to me, the Mother of Wands. So yeah, I do like that, very much so. It gives you some basic words of the cards. There's really not much to go off of on this. So there is a guidebook that you can get that goes with it though. Now, this is the independent deck that's been released. This is actually the second edition, not the first edition. Sorry guys, I'm not paying like $500 just so y'all can see this. As soon as I can go into it. The backing has changed from the original one. I do think I like the first edition backing better. Now they are, why is this not opening for me? There we go. This is the backing. The backing, I am not that fond of it. This is going to get edged, I can already tell you that much. But yeah, I'm not that fond of this backing. I do like the other backing more. The one that had the what is it? The different back. I mean, it looked like wood. It looked like wood grain to me is what it looked like. So I do like that other backing for whatever reason. Okay, so these actually come in here. These are put in backwards. It starts with the world, because that's actually what's on the front of the card, or on the front of the box, I'm sorry. These are, from what I've pictured or determined, they have a little bit more color in them. The card stock is actually very nice. What I'm going to do is actually, this deck was a little pricey, but they are going to start mass producing these, and they're going to be releasing them on Amazon in October. So I'm going to go ahead and buy the mass-produced deck as well and compare them. I'm going to do a comparison video to see how the quality changes between independent production and mass-produced production. So you all just be on the lookout for that one, because that, I think, is going to be a completely different scenario. And probably what we'll do is do like weight, telling how well the card bends compared to this deck. Okay, so the next card, oh, and I do like that card, obviously, it's on the front of the box. The next card is Judgment. I like how these have a very thin border. They don't need to be cut off or anything like that. I am, however, like I said, going to edge these. Don't know what color yet, but we shall see. So this is Judgment. Here's the Sun. I do like that one. This is one of the suns that I do like. Now, these are some of them are very closely related to Marseille decks. They don't have a lot of depiction in them. You just kind of have to go with what's in front of you and what you know about the cards. Here's the Moon. I do like this one. The white trees, the background, and the yellow moon. Very beautiful card. It does have the rainbow border around this, which is one of the things that I know that somebody said that has changed, that the other one didn't have that. I like that they've put a little bit more color into these, because the ones that I've seen from the first edition, I wish they would have kept the backs the same, but I'm glad that they added the color. So if that's what it took as a constellation prize, then so be it. Here's the Star. Very pretty. Rainbow star. Here's another one that's got the border around it that I hear that's been added. This is the Tower. I do love this card as a tower, because normally whenever a tree is hit with lightning, it usually causes a forest fire, which in that point causes destruction, but it also creates a new foundation for new growth. So that is how I'm depicting this, and that's one of the reasons that I like this card. This is the Devil card. This is not the card that I'm the most fond of. It's kind of interesting. It's just, yeah, it's really kind of funny actually, but I don't know. It's just one of those cards. This is one of my favorites in this deck. I'm going to go through all of the major arcana, but we're going to skip through the pips that way, or not the pips, but the minors, because they are a little what do you want to say? They're a little I don't know. Anyway, I love the way that this Temperance is depicted. I love the color that's in it. I love the fire that's in it, and then the water. There's that it looks like the water is not really putting out the fire, but the fire is not evaporating the water. It's very, I don't know, it's kind of very majestic to me. Here's the Death card, all black and white. Depicts death in its entirety. I do like this card. It's going to take a little bit getting used to looking at this card, but I know that this is transformation and transition, so I won't have too much issue with that. Here's the Hangman. This one's kind of a cute little card. I like the bat. Now, most of these cards they do have animals in them, if not all of them. The only one so far that I've seen is the sun card, I believe, that doesn't have a animal in it. But that's the Hangman. And we have Strength. I like this one. The infinity symbol branded into its head, but it's also showing power, but it's showing it's also showing the softer side with the rose that it's carrying. I kind of wish that the rose was colored in, and I might actually do that. I don't know yet, but I kind of wish that that was colored in. I feel like that's what it needs to be. Here's the Wheel of Fortune. I do like this. This is actually, it's an owl, and it looks like they've built their nest, and they built it from all these different strings, and it's all this different structure, and I just like the way that this one has been laid out. This is the Hermit. This is a very cute card. Very hermitish, if I can say. He still has that light that's bright and burning, but is still depicted as being very knowledgeable and knowing when to come out and when not to. Here is the Justice card. So this one's all black and white again. It's very linesy, I guess I could say. It's got lots of lines. It's got black and white diamond here in the middle. It's got the sword, and it's got the two different colored cats, which kind of shows the balance for justice. Here is the Chariot. This is actually a very beautiful card. I love how the horse is depicted without an actual structure stuck to it or on it. It's got the pentacle around its neck, and then it's got the crescent moon on its forehead. Very beautiful card. If I ever found a horse that had a crescent moon on their forehead, I'd have to figure out a way to buy it. I don't. Here is the Lovers, and one of the reasons that I really, really like this card, one is that it does have a lot of color to it, but two is the Canadian geese. The Canadian geese actually they become mated pairs, and if the female loses its life partner, then it just does not. She just doesn't reproduce anymore. That's one of the things that I do like about this card, and it's kind of like, like the penguins. They could have also put penguins in here, the emperor penguins, the ones that they mate for life, and then once one is passed, then they're just on their own. But I like the way that that's depicted, and I don't really think many people said anything about that. But here's the Hierophant. This is definitely a different depiction of the Hierophant. This makes me feel kind of like Benjamin Franklin out in the thunderstorm with a key kind of feeling, but in the creepy what is his name? Whatever, the Alfred Hitchcock kind of way. But I do like the way that it's made. It's kind of like this key is the focal point in this card, and that's what I usually focus when it comes to the Hierophant, is the key that's in the card, not necessarily the everything around. Now I'm going to lay these out together. These are the Emperor, which is depicted by a black tree and a white background and a colored sun here. And then we have the Empress, which is depicted by a white tree and a black background with the color around the tree. Like this, the colors, and basically the Empress card shows that the card or the tree is in bloom, and it's the Emperor card is one of those that it's very, very structured, very set. I mean, it's depicted by a pine tree, or yeah, it's a pine tree. So they're evergreens. They don't go with the flow, kind of like or they don't change with the seasons, whereas the Empress would change with the season. That tree is a card that would change with the seasons, or a person that would change with the seasons. Okay, so then we have the High Priestess. I love this card. Love the color in it. Love that it's a white tiger. The color that's here, that's in the world, this here is also part of it. The crescent moon, all of it's in here. I love the white tiger, and I love the colors that are going on in it. This is the Magician, and it has everything in it that would normally be the Magician. I like the way that I think the first edition actually it looked like it was drawn into the cheetah or leopard or whatever this beautiful creature is. But in this one, it looks like it's become part of its spots. So now I'm gonna look at the difference between the two. If I can, I actually am in the running to get a first edition on eBay, but I don't know if I'm there yet. I know I have like a day left, but if I get a first edition, we're going to do a comparison of all three decks across the board, see what the differences are, lay all three cards out, so on and so forth. Probably going to be a lengthy card show, a lengthy deck review, but I want everybody to see the difference between them so they can really make their ultimate choice as to what they want if they want to get this deck, because you have to know what you're looking at when you get in. Here's the Fool. I love this depiction of the Fool. It is this little duckling that's about to step off of the branch. You really can't tell if it's like a cliff or if it's really high up in the tree, or if it's this right down here is the water. You really can't tell. So it's like this very cute little innocent creature that you're very fearful for it, but also at the same time you want it to take that step because it needs to. So that is the majors. Now the way that these are laid out in here, when it comes to the page, the knight, the queen and king, is daughter, son, mother, and father. So I'll just kind of give you a glimpse at what these look like. Here's the father of Pentacles, the mother of Pentacles, the son of Pentacles, and the daughter of Pentacles. So you can see the growth and everything, the change within the cards. So then we have, now this is, like I said, the cards tend to be very Marseille style, Pip style. So like, and I'll just go through these. Now this one I do like. This is the I'm just gonna skim through these and show you the ones that I do like. Shorten this fucker up a little bit. This is the Eight of Coins. So this is that hard work and determination has paid off. and the spider has gained its home, or it's created its home. Let's see here. I do like this one. This is the Five of Pentacles. That's that dreary, wilted feeling of the Five of Pentacles that you usually get. Four of Pentacles, I like it. It's got some nice color to it. I do like this. This is the Two of Pentacles. Love the butterfly depiction in this one. And the way that it's been laid out, it's almost as if that's really part of the butterfly. Then there's the Ace of Pentacles. Just a big old tree stump, but I do like it. So now the swords are owls. So there's the father, the mother, the son, and the daughter. I do like those. This is very good for the wands, because the wands is definitely one of those not wands, swords. Swords is definitely one of those intellect cards. Now, a lot of people have controversy over this card here. I don't really mind it, because I mean, the ultimate thing for the Ten of Swords is death, and pinning yourself down, causing harm to yourself, to me anyway, or coming to an end. Those are what I depict when I look at that. This one's a little bit different as well. This is the Nine of Swords, which is that nightmarish card. So you get that one. I like this one. This is the Eight of Swords. This is the epitome of that transformation that I always talk about whenever I'm looking at the eights, or the Eight of Swords. That there's a transition, that there's the ability to evolve from one thing to another. We'll just leave it there while I'm going through here looking for cards that I like. Okay, so here is the Three of Swords. A little bit different than sorry, we have a Pokemon emergency over here. A little bit different depiction. It doesn't actually have a heart, but you can just kind of see that that's the indication that it gives. So it's very different when it comes to the depictions. Let me just mute this for a second. New conversation for 1 hour. Okay, and then we have the Ace of Swords. I do like that one. And it looks like a snake that's wrapped around it, but there's really not a head to the snake anywhere to be seen. Okay, so the cups are swans. So there's the Father of Cups, obviously, that's water related. The Mother of Cups, the Son of Cups, and the Daughter of Cups. Very cute little family. If I do say so myself, very cute, very cute. Okay, so let me skim through these real quick. I like the colors in this one. Oh, here's one that I like. The Six of Cups. Love the way that that's depicted with the tree and the roots down below that are very deeply grown and very colorful. Here's the Two of Cups. This is kind of indicative of the lovers. I mean, the normal Two of Cups meanings. So let's see. Now the wands are depicted by snakes. So we have the Father of Wands, the Mother of Wands, which is the card that I got on the back of my thing. And she's got eggs that she's protecting. The Son of Swords. And the Daughter of Swords. Or sorry, Son of Wands, Daughter of Wands. I don't know why I get these mixed up all the time. I do like this one though with the infinity symbol in it. Okay, so here's one of them that I do like, the Six of Wands. The Five of Wands is not really one that I connect with. It's just kind of, I mean, I can see it, it's madness, and yeah, I don't really connect with it though. The Four of Wands, this is a little bit different. I don't get that feeling of celebration and fun like I would normally get with a Four of Wands, but I do see that it's kind of like a very bright celebrational card, just not the same celebration that I would normally see in a Wands card. But like I said, I have to remember these are kind of pippish, so yeah. This is the Three of Wands. Love, like, this almost looks like a portal to me. Like somebody has set up this triad of wands and has created this portal to a different dimension. I do really kind of like the thoughts of that. Here's the Two of Wands. Very colorful, very pip style. And then here's the Ace of Wands. I do like this one just because, one, it has that growth on it. I would like to see some of the growth on these as well, but I mean, you get what you get, so this is what we're getting. Hopefully there's a little bit of different changes in the mass production, and there's some of this other that gets carried into these other cards, but I'm not gonna hold my breath on it because I might end up turning blue, but you know. So, but anyway, again, this has been the Wild Unknown Tarot, and you can find them at thewildunknowntarot.com, I believe is where it's at. Oh, and sorry, this is created by Kim Kranz, is who this is created by. She actually has a couple of children's books out and a oracle deck and a couple other things. So, but anyway, again, this is the Wild Unknown Tarot. If you have any questions or need to see or want to see a certain card, please feel free to leave it down in the comments. I'll be more than happy to scan a card in and send it to you so you can see exactly what you're wanting to see. Otherwise, I shall catch you on the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Many blessings, and have a great week.